You know, I'm not sure if I did actually talk about this in the last review I did for Rising of the Shield Hero, and I'm not even sure if Rising of the Shield Hero actually had it in the last episode, but man, that ED song, though, let's not talk about the opening. That ED song, if you have not heard it, if you ended the episode right when the episode ended, go back and watch that. Because, wow, you know, visually, it's not necessarily the most captivating thing ever, the most mesmerizing thing ever, but I'll tell you what, that ED song is awesome, man. Man, from start to finish, the music's awesome in this show so far. So I can't say enough about that. But depending on what this title is, you guys may be wondering certain things. But we'll get into that in a second. So starting off with this, a lot of you guys may have noticed that Ralph Talia is, well, older, a lot older, right? So basically what's going on with that, her experience points for leveling actually dictates her age. No, she's not going to hit level 100 and then immediately die from what I know. I mean, it could happen, but I would not assume it would be that way. That'd be a very, very contradicting thing, since she kind of does need to get stronger, and that's not the theme of the story at all, nor the theme of her character, right? The theme of her character is, hey, I used to be a little old demi-human. My parents got killed trying to save me, and a wave are the people that killed my parents. I'm here for redemption. I'm an avenger. That's the theme of her character, so I would not expect that to happen. But other than that, though, I think you guys can see that the romance between these two characters is going to be awesome. Like, for instance, the ending where she just randomly attacks those knights because they did not care about, not necessarily her, but Naofumi. And she didn't give a shit. They didn't care about her. She cared about Naofumi. And that's just going to add so much just emotional value later, you know, because we know what she's willing to do for him, man. I love her character. I love that she believes in him. And I know there's a lot of things that are going to be coming up with what's going on, right? Like, we get to see the other heroes. We get to see that backstabbing, you know, SOB, you know, POS, I should say, of a human talk about or talk down about Raftalia. And what I see going on in the future of this show is this. They brought up the rumor. And guess what? Guess who doesn't know the rumor? Raftalia, right? That's what we get to see. So what I'm seeing, you know, coming is that rumor's going to get out. Either he's going to say something to her or, you know, someone else is. And it's going to be a moment to where it's going to test her trust. Will she bend and almost break? I don't know. Will she break only be put, you know, to be put back together again? I don't know, but I fully do believe she will trust him. It kind of foreshadows, you know, Naofumi is just kind of like, no one else has trusted me before, you know, no one believes me, so don't worry about it. You know, he kind of whispers that to himself. So we get to see that. We get to see the writing on the wall, the foreshadowing that the series is actually doing, and I can't wait. And I also can't wait for, you know, the moment to where Naofumi just tells these guys to shut the up. I'm the shield hero. Who cares? Guess what? I'm also stronger than fucking you. You know, I can't wait. I see that moment in the opening to where he's going crazy, powering up or something. His eyes are red and everything in between. I can't wait for, you know, the moment to where he says, I'm not a pushover. I'm not your plaything. I'm not the, you know, I'm not the sack that you throw around, right? I'm better than you. I'm a better person than you. And I value the right things in life. I can't wait for all that just to come together. And, you know, that's the secret. That's the secret to, you know, his redemption. That's probably what the title is going to be titled, The Secret to, you know, the Shield Hero's Redemption, or Naofumi's Redemption. It is the fact that it's not about him saying things. It's not about him arguing. We see him keep biting his tongue as hard as it is. Actions speak louder than words. Grab the attention, you know, the people's attention by what you do. Guess what? The soldiers didn't care about your life. Guess what? Over half of them did after you stepped in and saved them. Guess what? Those villagers, guess what you did for them? Did they necessarily care about your life? Maybe, maybe not. But guess what? You went out of your way to save them, and now you have their respect. Now, once again, once that whole, you know, false sexual assault allegation comes out and people start hearing about it, you know, the people outside the village, his teammate, Raftalia, people may start to bend. People may bend. but I don't think they'll break. And even if they do break, I think we'll clearly see them get put back together again because of what he's done for them already. So that's something that I think is the secret to his redemption. It's not about turning the people, you know, in the kingdom. You know, strength in numbers is the most important thing. Does a kingdom have hundreds of thousands of people? Sure. But guess what? Outside of the kingdom, there's a lot more people than inside that kingdom. So that's what I think this, you know, show is clearly trying to show. You know, your actions do speak louder than your words. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait till he says all this, the sword, the spear, the arrow, shut up. Just shut the F up. You don't know me. I know you two weren't in on it. I know you two are being led astray, you know, sword and arrow. But spear, just shut up. You know what I mean? And that girl, for her, I don't care if they just kill off her character now. That's how much of a POS she is, right? So, other than that, though, we do get to see that the wave does come, and I want to hop into that deeper because we get to see the true meaning of the shield hero. He can virtually make you unstoppable. Think about it. He can literally protect you from basically anything, right? I mean, oh my gosh, no one can break his shields. So if you are a fighter like Raftalia, it's not about the shield hero being unstoppable. Raftalia is really the character that's unstoppable because she has a shield that cannot be broken. And she has an offensive game that doesn't have to be great. You know what I mean? She can counter anything. You don't have to be strong to counter somebody. You have to be, one, skilled. You know, countering doesn't come necessarily in brute strength. It comes in skill. And, well, she has the best defense, you know, around. She has the shield's defense. And it's easier to counter whenever you can block everything and time things up. And fight recklessly because you know the shield's going to protect you. So, I mean, it's really, 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 really going to be fun whenever the show really gets, you know, on the way with the next wave. I think it kind of foreshadowed once again that the next wave is going to be just stupid strong. I mean, it's to be something that they're not ready for in a lot of ways because they kill the first wave in the arrow, sword, spear, like, oh man, this wave was easy. I bet you the next one will be easy too. Naive, ignorant, you know, ignorance is bliss. Stupidity is happiness, right? And that's what the other three, you know, heroes show. So, I mean, when I look at everything here, this is going to be a good show. I mean, this is going to be a really good show. Looking at my notes, I actually do think I covered everything that I really wanted to. But, I mean, it's just, where are you guys at right now? I know a lot of people love the show, of course. But I actually have another video ranting about the controversy that shouldn't even be here about this show. And I can't wait to drop that Hexcast. It's coming back. So, at least for now, I got another episode out for you guys coming soon. So, yeah, other than that, though, guys, what do you guys think? Be sure to leave that comment, that like, that subscription. Follow me on Twitter, X25. You guys have been hexed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.